Hey guys, the lighting and everything in here is not the best. I can't find a spot to put my phone up to vlog in like a good angle. So this is just what it is because I'm having a moment where I just want to like share things with you. It has been a while since I vlogged. I have just been really pouring my heart, soul, mind, body, nerves, everything into my job, which I think I did to try to prove something to myself. And I accomplished that. I'm very proud and happy with what I have done and accomplished in a very short period of time. Like, no one could do that. And I have done that. And I still, for some reason, feel extremely unhappy. And I know I probably need therapy. And I've tried it. Remember the person that told me that I should go do the hiking classes? And I was like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. I'm not taking hiking therapy. Ew, gross. Like ticks, bugs, no. Ugh, like I can't even fathom the thought of hiking with a bunch of people I don't know. Sounds terrible. But seriously though, I have really been in survival mode the majority of my life and not really realized it. Because when you're in it, you're just in it. You don't think about anything other than the moment of getting to safety or being safe or continuing to harbor that safety because you've been traumatized for so long that you just don't know how to be chill. And the past year, even though it was the hardest year of my fucking life, losing my grandma and my dog, if you guys know me at all, worst things that could ever happen to me. Last year, I would just like, it was so bad, you guys, but I learned so much. It was the best growing year of my life too. I love to flip the switch on stuff and I can easily do that. It's a gift of mine, actually. I can be going through the world's worst things, be, attacked, lose a baby, be homeless, have cars blow up randomly, just all the worst things. It's actually kind of hilarious when you look back on it, like, oh my God, your luck is so bad, it's kind of funny. Like, it's a comedy, right? But in those moments, I always took them as, okay, this is ground zero, and it's only up from here. So what are we gonna do about it? Like, work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard. And even though I did all those things and I accomplished so much, I went from nothing to GM, like in a year. Amazing, right? Should be so happy. And I've never felt more alone, lonely, sad, disrespected, all the things. And I think it's a problem within here, in here. I don't know. I'm not a person to ever allow anyone, no matter how much of an influence or how powerful they are, to disrespect me whatsoever. I just cannot. It's something in my soul that burns deep. I'd love to tell you about yourself, and I absolutely will. And it's not a disrespectful thing. It is because I truly feel that my purpose in this life isn't for me to be happy. It isn't for me to find like love, although I have. It isn't for me to do anything other than to like pave a way for people to be real with themselves and to stand on how they feel and who they are, no matter what it costs them. Because that is exactly what the code is. And not very many people live by it. They love to like glamorize it and they love what comes with it and all the things. If they're winning, if they're not winning, no one lives by it. They're the quickest person to just like out you or undercut you or do whatever it takes to step on you. I live 110% strictly by it. I've lost relationships with very wealthy people. My choosing. I've walked away from insanely beautiful homes and vacations all the time. I have lost my car, my things, pictures of family, like memorabilia, stuff that actually matters, because none of that other shit matters at all, because I stand 110% on the code, what's real. Because if you don't stand on something that's real, you're gonna be a fake motherfucking loser for life. And nobody wants that. Not only that, how can you live with yourself? Like, I have had so many opportunities to be on yachts and be married to millionaires and whatever, but at what cost? The cost of my soul, my sanity, my body. For what? Designer lipstick? Get the fuck out of here. How? No. To what? Wake up and look at the ocean and wondering if my husband's cheating on me with Betty Sue next door, who's disgusting, but he's got some weird fantasy, so I can have designer coffee by myself and cry? No. I'd rather be at the shelter. I would rather eat cream of corn. Okay, and I hate cream of corn. I would rather choke on cream of corn than be married to that. Okay, I was married to that. Okay, I was. I hated it. It was terrible. It was the worst thing ever. And sometimes I feel like, personally, I wish I could be like that because I would be so much better off, right? But my mental health and like spiritual journey is so raw and real. And I feel like I have such a purpose, whatever it might be. And it might not even be while I'm alive. It might be down the road, you know, like for it to inspire people or change people's lives or whatever, for people to feel like, hey, you know what, you're never too old, you're never too whatever to change, you're never too, just stand on how you feel. Stand on it though. Like, don't falter from like the path. You have to stand on it. And right now, all of this to say is that even though this was the best and worst year of my life, I'm really unhappy. Like, extremely unhappy. And it's a problem with me, not with anyone else. I don't know if I've not healed from my demons in my past, or maybe this is just who I am. But working all the time and missing out on moments with my kids to prove to myself that I'm a lot smarter. I'm actually, like, I hate to say it, like, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn here. I'm actually really, really smart. I never applied myself in school, but for me to be able to learn things at a rapid rate with math, I just never applied myself. I'm actually like brilliantly smart. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I had it in me. I can do like coding and stuff I had no idea that I could do because I just never fucking cared. I've just always been the pretty one. I'm actually like really good. And I shocked myself. And that made me feel really happy and really fucking sad at the same time, because what the fuck have I been doing all my life? I could be a CEO of something. Like, I am really that smart. And it's like, you know, life just fucks you in so many ways. And I put myself in a lot of situations that, you know, fucked me because I just love so much, or I love so hard, or I don't have enough self-respect to, you know what I mean? Like, it's just life, okay? Life. And as we get older, we just kind of focus on these things, think about them, and they either make us go up or make us go down. But I've been having panic attacks, like, really bad lately. When things don't go right in my life, and this is probably gonna sound crazy, but I don't know if you guys, if you're a really OG follower, you'll know. Two things. I'm going off on a tangent here. Back in 2020, I married someone, right? And I had a dream shortly thereafter about selling my soul. That's when my TikTok started going. And it was just a dream. Like, it was nothing, right? But I had a dream that this dark figure, kind of shaped like the Scream character, you know, was like, tell me right now, you have this one opportunity and you have to make this decision right here to sell your soul. Would you? And in my mind, in my dream, right, that I felt was just a dream, I said, yes, absolutely, I sell my soul. Woke up, nothing. That same night, woke up at my house. My kids were with their dad. You know, we had like a $500,000 house, a beautiful house. And my husband was coming home at the time, so I just like made food and I was gonna go put it in our beautiful bar area. I went down there and cleaned everything. It was really nice. Nothing was on the couch. Everything was pristine. I made sure of it. I knew it 110%. I walked down the basement stairs with a crock pot. I don't know what I was making, something. And you walk down the stairs, there's like a wall, right? And I held this crock pot and I looked over and it was dark, but I could see what looked like a man on the couch. And there was nothing on my couch before that. No one was in the house, no animals, nothing. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm a fighter. I will fucking, like, you guys are like, don't be fooled by my height. Okay, I am a vicious, like, that's why I don't put myself out there in situations. Like, I am not afraid at all. I will go there. Anyway, so I'm standing here. I'm not thinking, damn, I should run up the stairs. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have to go head to head with this motherfucker. I'm gonna throw this crock pot. It's too late. He sees me. Like, no one's gonna stand him or sit in my house and make me feel away. We're gonna go. I'm not running away. No, you're not gonna come in here and disrespect me. That's what's going through my mind at this moment. I quickly, like, turn the light on with my elbow, right? And I'm just like this. I realize this thing doesn't have legs, though. It looks like there's a man sitting on my couch with his legs crossed like this, like a pretty boy. And he's just sitting there like this with this, like, hood, you know, like, it's like this, you know, like the Scream character, whatever. No legs, though, no feet. So my dumbass, right? Like, this is how crazy I am. Most people would run. I walk towards it. I'm like, this is weird. You know, I'm like, okay, there still might be someone there. I'm gonna have to, like, but we're gonna go. You're gonna get the fuck out of my house or we're both gonna die. And it was just the blanket, folded like that, in the perfect shape of a man. Like a big man, right? And there was nothing there, though. It was just the blanket. I didn't touch it. It gave off, like, crazy weird energy, you guys. Like, I believe in energy. I believe in things like this. Insane. Put the food down on the bar. I did not touch it. You're not supposed to acknowledge things like that. I walked upstairs. Husband came home. We were both like, oh, we're not touching it, like, whatever. That, I don't know if it was that same night or a night very shortly after. And he wasn't a believer of any of these things at all. At all. He's like super skeptic, like, whatever. So he is home from work. We're sitting downstairs, we're eating, we're on the couch, right, where this thing is. And actually this thing is still sitting there. No one has had the guts to move it, right? We're sitting there. We have a huge, in the kitchen upstairs, everything was really open, cathedral ceilings, like, whatever. We had a bearded dragon in a cage on a very, like, sturdy, like, shelf, right? Motherfucker's not going anywhere. We're sitting there, we're eating, we have the TV up, we're talking, we're enjoying ourselves, watching a movie, whatever. All of a sudden we hear a huge crash. And it sounded, in my mind, like the bearded dragon cage flew down. So both of us run up the fucking stairs from the basement all the way into, like, the cathedral area where the bearded dragon is. And the cage is there, like, fully intact. There's no glass anywhere. We're looking around. There's no windows broken. We're, like, thinking. And all of a sudden he's like, there's someone in the house. So we're both kind of like, okay. He's looking around. He's going to go get his gun, whatever. I just, like, stand there, kind of look around, like, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like, okay, so where we're standing right now is in this, like, the cathedral area with the bearded dragon. If you walk towards, like, the living room area, there's, like, a balcony that you can look down the staircase, and then the basement's, like, wide open, but you can't see in the basement. But that's where our food was. That's where we were sitting. And we could hear, you know, the sound of plates when they spin on the table? It sounded like that. And we could hear it. So we peek our head over the balcony because there's no one upstairs. We've looked through the house. And we walk down the stairs and it's nothing. The house goes quiet. Ever since then, ever since that dream, there has been this presence. And it lived down in that basement after that. I just knew it. Like, I could feel it. I'm such like a spiritual person. I just know things. And I think I'm not to my full potential with it because I'm afraid of it too. And I won't allow it. But I know that things contact me. Anyway, it's protected me, though. It's not good or bad. So I would lay in this basement when him and I would fight, and we fought to like the literal bloody death. It was terrible. I would go down to the basement because I knew this thing would protect me, and I would just go to sleep, and I just felt comfort in the darkness. And it did. It never harmed me, it never has. The point of this is that every time in my life I go through something crazy, or something's about to get me, or something is whatever, this thing will come and shake shit up in my life, like for real. So that happened. I went to a hypnotist. I decided I need to leave my husband. We were going to kill each other. It's just the facts. One of us would be dead, and I don't know which one, and I don't want to be in prison or dead. So I left. I let him have the house, everything in it. I walked away, because if there's nothing to fight about, I don't need to like have anything to fight about. I don't give a fuck about the house or the shit in it. Like, that's how much I stand on how I feel. Fuck your designer shit. Fuck you. Fuck your house. I don't care. And that's a beautiful thing. So I started this whole new life, right? Get to the kids' dad's house. That's where like the kids were. The fucking painting almost fell on me. Like this huge painting. It's like bolted in the wall. It's never moved. It's huge, beautiful artwork, whatever. Walking up the stairs, it falls down to let me know that it's there, right? Okay. 2 weeks ago, like now it's a couple years later, whatever. I probably look crazy. I wish I could sit on something. My feet are hurting. A couple weeks ago, I'm talking to my current husband, right, on the phone. And hold on, I gotta get something to sit on. It's fucking a pillow or something. I wonder if this chair, like, this place is so cool. I love this Airbnb I'm at. I know this chair is so weird. Okay, let's bring it over. Maybe this will be fine. Okay, is this better? I can't even tell. Okay. A couple weeks ago, sitting in my apartment, right? Talking to my husband on the phone, sitting in the dark. I love the dark. I'm in the dark right now. I find peace and happiness in the darkness. I always have. And all of a sudden I'm looking in my closet. It's just light enough, right? All the clothes are like moving. Or there's like two outfits moving. And I'm like, Dakota, there's no fucking way that these clothes could be moving right now at all. Like there's no vent. Like we're trying to think of all the scientific reasons. There's no airflow change. And they were moving enough where, motherfucker, a vent could not move my shit. Like there's no time you're walking in the closet and you're like, oh, the airflow is high. Like my shit's swaying along. No, stop. That doesn't happen. And so I get up and I go walk towards it. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, am I seeing things? Like whatever, it's still moving. I just feel this like presence. I get a little spooked. So I walk towards the door of my apartment. I open it up a little bit. I'm like half in, half out. I'm like, fuck. I'm alone. You know, whatever. And I'm thinking logically here. I'm like, this thing hasn't got me before. It's not gonna get me now. I'm gonna take my sleeping pills and go to sleep. Like, fuck that. You're not gonna blame me in my own house, okay? Entity. I'm tired and I need to go to work tomorrow. So that's what I did. I went in and I was like, stop being a fucking whiny ass bitch. Take your goddamn pills and go to bed. Very strong, I feel like. Most people would run. Like, the shit that's happened is crazy. Like, shit will fly. Like, a couple days before that, I was at Carrie's house and I was talking to her about something, and pots and pans flew up from a shelf on the ground. They were sitting there and flew up and hit me in the fucking knees, okay? Like, shit happens to me like crazy. And we all saw it. Like, it was seen, okay? Like, things, like, it's every time something in my life needs to change. Okay, so after that happened, I'm like, well, fuck that. I'm gonna get out of this house. It must be telling me something's coming for me. I have a couple of exes and crazy stalkers, people that know my location, kind of, not that they know my location, but I'm pretty easily trackable because I just go to work and I go home. Anyone would know that, right? And so where I live, it's kind of like dark or whatever. So, and it's ghetto-y, which I love. I took that as a sign to get the fuck out of there. And that's what I did. I abandoned everything. Well, I didn't abandon it. Like, I still have it, but I'm not going to be there. So I rented a couple different Airbnbs and I popped through them the past couple weeks because no, you know, I knew it. It was a sign. And I think you should listen to. And it's not necessarily that it's a ghost or a demon. Maybe it's my fucking guardian angel, right? Because anytime that I've needed to change something, this thing comes around. It leaves me alone peacefully when I'm happy. When I'm miserable in life and shit needs to change, this thing comes and smacks me with pots and pans, okay? It fucking literally pokes me with shit and like sways my shit so I get the fuck out. And anyway, I'm talking to my husband on the phone, back to the swing. And he's like, oh, this is really crazy. But when I was a kid, I had this dream of this demon with horns and it was coming for me, and just like, it was real. It was in my room, and like I woke up and I could see it, and it was like, you know, when you're paralyzed, you have that sleep paralysis or whatever. He's like, it had horns. All of a sudden I get on Facebook that second and I scroll through, and there is a video of a demon with horns, like standing over this little girl, watching it grow up, and like is there. It's like, but it's like a good thing. It was like a something. And I'm like, oh my God, Dakota. And I sent him the video, and he's like, that's exactly what I saw. I'm like, like we are connected somehow, him and I, like somehow through whatever. I believe in that shit. Anyway, I get to this Airbnb, not this one, but the last one last week. And I had some things happen at work. I just feel like I know my worth, and I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I bring to the table in everything. I know I'm a little crazy, but I just know that I'm very smart, and I'm really good with business, and I'm good with numbers, and I give so much love, and I love hard, and I give so much respect, and I will literally sacrifice everything in my life for things that I believe in. But if I don't feel like the energy is matched or respected at the least, then it's just fuck off. You know what I mean? So I had some things happen. I sacrificed like a lot. When I tell you I sacrificed a lot, I sacrificed a lot. And I started to have panic attacks again. Like I used to get when I was married to that dumb fuck in Green Bay, where my face would tingle. I'd get in the car, I'd have an instant panic attack. It feels like I can't breathe, I can't get enough air, I can't breathe in enough. I lose motor function. Then I have to slap myself and scream. It's like, it's crazy. It's hilarious, but it's crazy. But it's not the type of panic attack, like if you've been around me, where it's funny. Like I know I'm gonna pass out at some point if I keep it going. So I have to try to calm myself down. And I hate taking my medicine, because I have medicine for it, but I hate taking medicine. Oh God. Anyway. And I just decided that, hold on. Someone's calling me. I was having panic attacks, like bad. Sorry, it was like something work related, and I just like am in my feelings about it right now. But because of the disrespect and different things and lack of just whatever, and I know that it's my body's way of telling me I can't handle my life. You know, I can't handle it. Like, this isn't for me. So just with everything that's going on and how unhappy and miserable that I am and have been, I know that it's time for a change, like a very big, drastic change. Because this lifestyle, even though I'm doing it on my own, and I've never been better, is killing me. It has been killing me. I have no like work-life balance. I just feel like I'm constantly being asked to sacrifice parts of myself that I don't even get paid enough to do, you know? So it's like just the miscommunication. There's so many things. It's neither here nor there. But because I know what I will and will not put up with, and my worth and all of the things, I decided that it would be best for me to just walk away. I need to walk away because it's killing me inside. And I have been praying all my life for, I don't know what it is about me, and it actually really makes me sad, but the only thing I've ever really wanted in my life is to be loved and to have a partner to share my beautiful life with, and to love someone, and to like have a family, an actual one, because you guys know I don't really have family. Like, life has been really shitty to me in a lot of ways, and I don't feel good unless I have that, which fucking kills me inside, because I should be stronger than that, right? I should be okay on my own, which I am. I'm fine to be alone. I actually love being alone. I've been alone. I'm married now, yes, but like, I love to be alone. I don't need to go to the bars. I don't need to go have friends. I don't need validation for shit. I love being with myself, which is something I learned just this year, actually. So I've never really had that. And I've been praying in all the wish minutes just to have someone that's real and not a piece of fucking slime shit. You know, because like, there's temptation everywhere, but if you can't stand on something, then you don't deserve anything, because nobody wants a motherfucker that's for everyone, okay? Like, no. And I've just have never really had that. And now I found someone who we can't even not be on the phone while we sleep. We have to have the phone on. Like, we just love each other so much. And we're so dependent on each other. And I know that sounds so toxic and crazy for people, but it's all I've ever wanted, you know, just to have someone to care about what I'm doing, or laugh with someone uncontrollably, and trust, and actually have the trust though. Like, I've been in relationships before where I thought we were so in love, right? And even though they were so fucking ugly, for some reason they could cheat on me. It's like, and then you feel bad about yourself thinking, oh my God, he's ugly and he cheated. Like, how is this possible? It's that self-respect for themselves and for me, it was never real. It was never there, you know? So I just feel like I finally found someone who makes me feel alive, who wants to build with me, who we're so passionate, and the connection's so fucking strong and deep that nothing else compares to that. So why wouldn't I take a chance on something like that? My current life right now, what's this doing? What is it doing for me? Yeah, it's cool to be these Airbnbs and buy my nails, okay? But like, am I happy? No, I've never been more miserable. I've never been more miserable. I'm alone. I'm utterly, utterly alone. Why wouldn't I give it up and take a chance? Like, I couldn't do this somewhere else. Like, I couldn't have this opportunity. Yes, I could. Yes, I can. I have to just believe in myself and take chances. And I feel like so many people get stuck in their lives where they get so caught up in the routine of their current life, who they're currently with, even though they're miserable because they're just, oh, they got good health insurance and, well, got car payments and things like that, but they're fucking miserable. And then they cheat, or they go to the strip club, whatever it is. You know, girls find new men. They might be dating your boss, whoever, whatever it is. No, I'm gonna stand on it right now, today, that I'm miserable, and I'm gonna make a change. And I want the whole world to know it. I don't care how bad it looks. I don't care if I look stupid or crazy. I don't care if it seems irresponsible. This is my life, and I am miserable. So when I'm miserable, I want to change it publicly. I want to document the steps of my life and show that it's okay and normal to feel like this, and change can be a beautiful thing. I've lived 97,000 lives already this lifetime. What's one more? You know what I mean? Like, I was at a shelter and then I became the boss. Now I'm gonna go across the country and take a chance on someone and build again there, and we'll see what happens. And I can't wait. And no matter what, no matter if it's good or if it's fucking bad, it is a learning experience, and it is just that, an experience. I'm gonna take a chance on something everyone else is afraid to do. I'm gonna take a chance on true love. And if it fucks me, then I know, hey, it's not real. Like, it's a fallacy for real though, because it's never been like this. And if it doesn't, what a beautiful thing. And I'm definitely willing to take a chance on that. I can do whatever anywhere. I know I will be fine. I'm always fine. Ghosts pushed me out of my houses to make sure that I'm fine, okay? Someone could have been coming to kill me. Like, you don't know. And I believe. I listen to my surroundings and my body and my soul. And I come from a very dark, deep place that isn't bad, but it's not good either. And it's like, it's a perfect mix of what you need to be street smart and happy. And like, I'm just a very spiritual, deep person. I can't describe it. But the darkness brings me happiness, and I'm fine being alone. So why wouldn't I take a chance on just the possibility of finding something real, worth it? I could not do this life forever. Even if I got 10 raises, which I should have gotten for the work I do. Laughing but serious. I couldn't. I'm miserable. To live in my little house, yeah, okay, cool. My car, okay, cool. I live a mediocre life of working too much and having nothing to look forward to. That sounds miserable. That sounds like everyone else, what everyone else does. And I do not do what everyone else does. Okay, I don't. I won't. I am walking away from something that wasn't for me. And it's very sad because I really put my all into this job and everything. Loved it, was passionate about it, it saved my life, but I just felt like once I got to this point, I was kind of pushed around a little bit and wasn't respected enough and was treated like an option, and there was no respect or communication, and I'm not doing that. I don't do that. I don't mess with sloppy things. So I'm walking away, and I'm gonna be fine with it. I'm gonna be just fine with it. So, on that note, here's to a new beginning. Here's to taking chances and living instead of just being alive.